Taurus, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a look at the person that is on your mind. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Let's get into it. The person on Taurus's mind. Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. Something came to an end here that possibly involved a third party. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles reversed. This could have been something very, very serious that ended up not working out. Somebody took a chance where they were not necessarily supposed to. Somebody took a chance. This could have been a workplace relationship for some of you. For others of you, I'm getting like financial industry. Some of you may work in the financial industry. Yeah, it looks like this person was involved in a third party and it really tore this very, very serious connection. You guys may have lived together. You may have just been in talks about this being absolutely serious, but it was something very serious that came to an abrupt end here. I feel like your guard is completely up towards this person going forward. You almost, I don't want to say you want nothing to do with them, but kind of. I feel like they took a risk. They knew it would be risky. They knew that they could potentially lose you by entering into this Three of Cups reverse situation, this third party situation. Yeah, they knew it would hurt you, but they went ahead and made the offer to someone else anyway, is what I'm getting. Now, this reading is very specific. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Strong Scorpio energy. Yeah, this person feels so stupid for doing this. Eight of Wands reversed. They don't know why they took action towards this, because it just caused the ending here. They're a fool, and they know this. They're a fool. They cannot quit being in a state of limerence over you. I feel like somehow, some way, they know that karma is gonna deliver the ultimate justice, whatever that means. They're in a state of absolute restlessness. They want you back, but they know that they caused this. Knight of Wands, they know they rushed into something that they were not supposed to be a part of. They gave to somebody that they were not supposed to be giving to, ultimately causing the Six of Pentacles to turn into the Ten of Pentacles reversed. They ended up losing way more pentacles than they gave, or that they were able to gain. This person, yeah, Temperance card reversed. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person is going through it. I feel like they're entertaining short-term connections for some of you, just to ease the pain of this. But I mean, justice was served. Somehow, some way, you found out about this third party situation. This reading is so specific. It's not going to be for everybody. But for those of you that are resonating with it, I know that you probably miss this person. And I know that it's very, very difficult, especially if you know that they're out there trying to date, doing their thing. You may feel like you've been skewed. But the ultimate justice is that this person is in this energy. They're scattering because they know they took a chance where they should not have taken a chance. Look at Temperance reverse. They're all over the place. They can't quite catch their grip on anything. They feel like they're almost spiraling out of control. This is an ending that they didn't want. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to know what it would be like to be in something else, but they didn't want to lose their Ten of Pentacles. But somehow, some way, you figured it out. And I'm getting for many of you, you figured it out. Like you have like solid, concrete evidence. And if not, your intuition is just screaming at you that this person was up to no good, and you called them out on it. And that's why they're feeling so restless. So restless, trying to find anyone that they can just to ease the pain. And I always say that rebounds, although it seems like a natural thing to do when something ends, a lot of times it just makes it so much worse, because that person that we're rebounding with, well, not only is that soul connection not quite built there, right? Anytime we're hooking up, engaging in physical activity, if you know what I mean, with our significant other, with anybody. We're intertwining at a quantum level. We're intertwining our souls, and we're taking on that person's, what they're going through, some of their karma even. We take on that person's energy. Men or women, it's how it works. It intertwines. It's like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. That's why a lot of times after having that physical intimacy, a lot of people become very attached. Your souls are literally intertwined. And the problem with this person going out and trying to just find whatever they can just to ease their pain in the short term is they're intertwining their souls with strangers, whoever this person is intertwining their soul with. The problem with that is it's not you. At the end of the day, any person that they are trying to be with, it's not you. And it tears them up inside. It tears them up inside. So it's actually this Knight of Wands behavior is just making it so much more complicated for this person. How does this person feel about Taurus at the deepest level? Six of Pentacles reversed. They know they shouldn't have gave, right? We saw the Six of Pentacles a little bit ago. They know that they gave to the wrong situation, wrong person. Third parties don't always have to be a person, right? Maybe this person was completely focused on work. Maybe that was the third party. This person is very manipulative. They are somebody who will say whatever they can to get their own way. My throat chakra's acting up. I do not like this energy. Knight of Wands again. This person is a player at heart. I do feel like you inspired them to want to be different, though. You and only you specifically. Either way, though, this person just could not break the habit of wanting to play around, and now they're paying the ultimate price for it. There's an ending here that they caused. They're paying the ultimate price for it. All because they gave to someone who they shouldn't have been giving to, even if that is their career, whatever it is. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. They know that they may have severed this bond. They know instinctively that the connection, Four of Wands reversed, that this connection between you and this person will never quite be the same. That's how bad this person may have messed up. And you could be dealing with a life path 5, someone born on a 5 day. Typically 5 is the number, people with 5 energy are very good looking. Also very, very sexual. It is what it is. That's numerology, and I'm really getting a strong sense of that here. Just because this came out twice, the Knight of Wands, this person right next to the Six of Pentacles reverse, they gave to what they shouldn't have, and they rushed in. And they paid the ultimate price for it, is just what I'm getting. What's the advice for Taurus? Ace of Cups. You have something really beautiful that's going to be a vibrational match coming in. Yeah, the Devil card reversed. So if you can break whatever chokehold that this person has on you, if you're able to really sort of get out of this low vibrational energy that this person lives in, and if you're able to really just focus on what brings you to life, what can you contribute to society, what do you have to teach other people, if you really start putting yourself out there, which I know it can be hard to do, especially in today's society, but the more that you start leaving this a little bit more in the past and moving forward, even if it's not with another person, what I'm getting is the more you start focusing on yourself, your own passions, your own interests, there's a new love waiting for you. And it's going to be really beautiful, but it's going to require you to walk away from the cycle, the toxic cycle that you're in from this person. And I'm not saying you need to walk away in order for new love to come in. No. If you feel like you need to repeat a cycle with any person, if you want to give this past person another chance, do it. Because you never know, it could work out. I could be wrong. Anyone could be wrong. Maybe they really did realize. But more than likely, they haven't changed, right? That's more than likely, but I'm very open-minded. Maybe they have changed and you guys try again and you are able to have it all, and this will just be something that you guys went through and conquered together. Or maybe their vibration is keeping you in a low vibration. Maybe you need to leave this person in the past once and for all. or at least for now, and really just focus on you. And I know that that can be scary and it can be hard. But a lot of times when we pour back into ourselves, as cheesy as this sounds, when we pour into ourselves, we have so much more to give and to offer others. And maybe the universe wants you to be away from this person right now at least. And maybe, not for all of you, but maybe they want you to be away from this person right now so you can raise your vibration, so you can, live out your dreams, whatever that is for you. Maybe they're giving you an opportunity to do that, but the minute you do that, I see love coming in. Tell me about this love. What is this love for Taurus? Oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles. Someone who's sure. Someone who's not going to put you through the same things as this past person. They're not going to do it. They're going to be open with you emotionally. They're going to be open with you financially. Get ready to be spoiled, essentially. They want to come in with so much more than just financial abundance, though. This is essentially walking through a whole, like a portal right there, into a whole new era, what I'm getting from this is it's going to be a whole new bright era for you. That's just what I'm getting. You're going from a very low vibrational energy of being hurt from this person, rightfully so, and they know it. That's why they're all up in their head. The minute that you kind of flip that switch and you actively seek to really live out your passions, whatever that is for you, it's different for everybody. That is the moment the universe is going to usher in out of the blue. It's going to be when you least expect it. You're going to go, what the hell? Like it's going to happen when you least expect it. And it's going to be so abundant. It's going to make you look at this past person like, what was I doing? But again, that's not going to be for all of you. We all have free will. And sometimes you're better off going back to the past person. Sometimes we need to either learn the lesson again, go through that lesson again until we finally learn it, or maybe this was all a giant lesson for that past person to change, and maybe they will treat you right this time. But more so what I'm seeing is this person, they know they messed up. They're all up in their head about it. But it doesn't matter because it feels like they hurt you so badly. You're just kind of focusing on yourself and what it is that you actually want your life to look like here. And the more you get into that energy, the more you're manifesting something really beautiful headed towards you. So that is what I have, Taurus. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time.